Hi Patizwe, how are you?
Good on you.
Good, thank you.
Good.
So, judging from the feedback that we've received from the previous video we uploaded regarding addressing uncomfortable conversations, topics with our parents, what's your take?
Yeah, look, we've had a lot of positive responses regarding that. People telling me that, it's a topic that needs a lot of discussion, and I think we need to go deeper in it. Let me just share a bit about my personal story. So I was quite angry at my dad for quite a while, because I was like, yeah, but this guy abandoned me, how can he do that? And what I didn't realize is that I was actually doing what we call self-sabotaging. So when you're angry at someone for that long, you sort of do things that sabotage you, So I asked myself, is it really worth it? So one of the things that I did, I actually went to him one day and I said to him, please just explain to me how you grew up and where do you come from and what's your view about things and family and all that kind of stuff. And having a chat with him was actually very eye-opening, because then I got to realize I actually judged the guy. I didn't know who he was, I judged him based on my assumptions of what he did. And, as I said, I was quite angry. But when he started explaining his story, he started actually making a lot of sense. The guy didn't know better, and it's true. You can say people know what they're doing. Some people don't even know what they're doing, It's because you become you become what you've been taught. So basically his family was moving around the whole time. So from his grandfather to his father, they never had a stable environment. They were moving around the whole time, having multiple kids and etc. etc. And he did the same thing. He was not, I don't think he knew better, because there's two things that changes people. It's either spirituality or change of environment. So if you get in touch with your God, he can help you change. Or if you change your environment, that can also help you, because then, let's say if you may have a lot of kids and you're finding out that in your environment the guys are taking care of their kids, you're going to start taking care of your kids as well. So that helped me to forgive a bit, because you can't forgive someone when you don't understand their story. And that's why I think we're missing the point. We tend to judge our parents, but we don't understand where they come from. We've never asked how they grew up, and they transferred their anger into us, and maybe we're doing the same, because as I said on Monday as well, if you don't forgive, you become the person that you've been forgiven. So if you don't forgive them for doing what they did to you, you're going to do the same thing. How many of us have abandoned our kids, yet our fathers have abandoned us? It's because we're angry at our fathers. Look at our fathers, sort of like bad habits, and a lot of us have got the bad habits because we're angry at them. So you don't judge another human being until you walk their path, unfortunately. And that his path was actually his path and God's path, and that's it. It's as simple as that. So it's quite, I think that it's quite easy to change me rather than trying to change my parents. It's quite easier to change me for myself, in order for me to have a bit of a better generation, than trying to change my parents. So I think we need to come to a place where we try and forgive by understanding, and then it's going to make us better parents. Because I'm telling you now, the anger that you've got now, you are unaware, but you're actually transferring it to your kids, and you're going to produce you in one of your kids. So your anger is going to go to one of them, and that child's also going to hate you. So it's like a generational thing the whole time, because your grandparent did the same thing to your mom. Your mom did the same thing to you. You are going to do it to your child. So you are continuing with that whole bad pattern instead of stopping it. So I think it's time that we get into that forgiveness part. I always say that you only find God in two situations. If you can forgive people and you can love people unconditionally, I'm telling you now, you're going to heaven, because those are the two things that are very difficult in life, but they are the most important things. So I think, I don't know if it helps someone or not, we need to start forgiving our parents so that we can be healthy parents to our kids.